is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Looking for options for movement. Nicely worked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Clear. Can he finish? It's in! The breakthrough strike! Was there ever any doubt?
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Botafogo are already two behind. Awful start. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Verratti goes on a charge down the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's onside, and he's managed to get free. And he's heaved it away. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a great position here. Marco Verratti.
Botafogo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Verratti. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Driving forward. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Verratti. Can he get on the end of this? Well read, and the danger is averted. Adebayo gets good distance on it. Rodrigo chips it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Aubameyang. It's a pretty loose pass. Zakaria. Marco Verratti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Verratti. Adebayo gets it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Rafinha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Costa. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang powering forward here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Gnabry. Oh, super ball! And he welcomes it in. And he was alert to it. Marco Verratti. Now it's Havertz. And he's intervened well there. Zakaria. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Aubameyang. Ødegaard. And Rodrigo. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And they've got rid. Now he's got space here. Brilliantly cut out. Spinazzola gets rid without... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Botafogo really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Substituição em andamento.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gnabry. Gundogan. Costa. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Gnabry goes on a run down the left wing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Chance here to counter. And it's Ødegaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's picked his way through. That's good defending, very good defending. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marco Verratti. Shifted it to the flank. Now this could be a chance.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Longley. And it's Zakaria. And that's gone loose. Danger averted for now. Marco Verratti. Rafinha. Picked out, shapes to shoot! And it's in! And they are right back within touch! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Camisa 20.
And a play for a throw.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 33,
Anthony.
camisa 6, camisa 21, camisa
Zakaria.
19. Teremos uma substituição.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Perez. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely feet. And it's Costa. Oh, that's nice. Mendy. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zakaria. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's surging through. And he's gone looking for safety. Now Byrne. Zaire Emery. Raspadori driving forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply.
Teremos
So just
minuto de
one
acréscimo.
extra minute for stoppages. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator...